Let's talk about you and the changes that you've gone through in life, right?
Mhm.
The hijrah that you made,
Yeah.
to a life of being a true Muslim.
Sure.
Okay,
Sure.
let's talk about how you embrace the Islamic way of life.
I think, I don't know, I think for me it's always been somehow around me without me knowing it. For me, like, you know, when you grow up, you get more clear in your mind, you see more the ways, and you have more choices, and you know how to choose, etc. I think when I came closer, this was like 3 years ago, like when I was 26, 27, that's when I came back, started practicing. I know I can go back to New York, I can pray, I can do what I'm doing now, but I still do what I love, I do the music. And then now I know it's not gonna work, so I go back to this. I want to go this way instead. Yeah. So I was very confused, and it was hard for me. But at the end of the day, I have to.
What a journey!
Tell myself, it was almost a year to decide.
So when you started writing and singing Islamic songs, right? Did that make you feel, hey, this is actually my mission in life?
Yeah, definitely.
And, you found the missing piece to fill the
definitely.
gap.
I felt good, you know.
Yeah.
I felt good. You saw yourself in the concert when people sing Alhamdulillah, sing Allahu Akbar. You feel that you're doing something, and people coming to you telling you, you don't understand how you changed my life and this and that. That's when you feel like, okay, you're doing something good. Yeah. And this is what we're feeling all along the way. It's inspiring. It keeps you going.
Last night you performed the song Freedom.
Yeah.
That was released as a single in March this
Yes.
year, right? Okay. I got the chance to watch the video as well, and I noticed that it contains clips of the demonstrations uprising in Syria,
in Egypt,
Libya,
Tunis,
and all that, right? Has the song got to do with the turn of events at these places?
No, I don't feel that I did so big part. You know, for me, it was just inspired by the actions of the young people. You know, the brave young people over there. There was that night, you know, that Friday. I think it was a Friday when Egypt, what happened in Egypt, it prevailed, everything, and I felt that, you know, wow, it was strong. You know, it's power. Standing together, you know, holding hands, you know, young people, old, Muslims, non-Muslims, all together for the same cause. And that's why I got inspired to make this song.
Do you think that your music, your songs can be a unifying tool to reestablish unity and build
actually
bridges
yesterday today I was reading a comment on Facebook. There was someone, I forgot from where, but he said, like, I was so down today but that, and then when I heard the song, because there was some demonstrations, there was a problem in that country, and he said, but when I heard the song I felt the hope, light, I don't know, so he felt something, somehow enlightened by the song, so I'm sure it works.
Is it correct to say that your songs are targeted at the youth because of the problems that the youth are facing today, you know? Can you say that initially your mission is to reach out to the youth?
Yeah, this was our target in the beginning when we were thinking about what's Maher Zain is gonna be, who we're gonna target, etc. So it was the youth. But alhamdulillah, we've seen so many people, you know, like from very young age until I saw, you know, yesterday in the concert, for example, many people, old grandmothers. So it's nice to see all the ages.
Wide audience.
Yeah.
Open Your Eyes, actually one of my favorite, and it has deep, profound messages. You know, about discovering and realizing that, hey, you can always return to the right path. Allah is merciful, He's always there. Okay, tell us more about the production of the song itself.
This song exactly as Inshallah. I was driving, exactly, many of my songs, even Thank You Allah, I was driving, especially when I'm alone, I get inspired. But for this song, after I started practicing again, when I was driving, you know, you see the trees, you see the clouds, you see everything. And for me, I'm very, how you say, like, I love universe and planets and all that. When I go, it's crazy for me. I was like, so big, you know, and we feel so small. So I was thinking about all these things, and then it just came to me, you know. First I made the melody. I was playing piano, and then I just came up with the melody. I recorded it, so it's at home. So while I'm driving, I remember the melody, and just I started thinking, like, isn't this proof enough for us? You know, let's start questioning. And this is how it came. Isn't this proof enough for us, or are we so blind to push it all aside? No, we just have to open our eyes, our hearts, etc. And just looking at everything, it's like, can be, you know. Now you're seeing it from this different perspective. It's not like before, you know, it's there and we take it for granted. Like, for example, you have the sun and the moon. It's so beautiful, right? Sunrise, sunset. Oh, you like the moon. Oh, you know, I love you. You this. It's so simple for us. We take it for granted. While Allah in the Quran, He speaks about it like as a creation. He's telling us, I created this. Looking at all these things, I started thinking, it's like, and then the song came.